Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to my channel. It's Fart Pancakes here, and we're back with another episode of RTA Diary. We're now on episode 47, so now we are continuing the series. We're now on to the fall season? Fall 2025 season? Yeah, it's been a while since I touched RTA. It's been a while since I've made a E7 video, so I hope I haven't been forgotten by you guys or anything like that. I didn't disappear or anything. I just got really busy doing adulting stuff, IRL responsibilities, but you know, it looks like the end of the RTA season might be coming in about a month or so, maybe like 4 to 6 weeks. So I think now's a good time to try to jump back into RTA and figure out the meta, see what's going on. I haven't had much time to play and experience anything, haven't developed my own strategies or anything yet. So we're just kind of playing around and seeing where we can get. I did play some on stream, so if you guys do want to see me, you know, play more live games, you can check out my Twitch channel. Other than that, today's question of the day is, have you started playing RTA yet? If so, do you like this season? Do you hate it? Please tell me why. Let me know down below. So far, my first impressions are it's a very, very Soul Weaver heavy meta right now. It looks like the whole meta is revolving around like Lady of the Scales, Ruel, and Maid, and all are very, very annoying units. Setsuka is also very annoying as well. So it is a little harder to cleave this season. I can't just spam my regular drafts like I used to, so we just have to adapt and figure out where to go from there. So you guys might see me playing a lot more standard this season. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because that can cater to more of you guys and seeing what options are possible. And then because there's so many characters available now, there's more viable options on how to go about drafting and addressing certain situations. So we're just gonna jump right in and see where we go. So on first pick, I'm gonna leave Lady of the Scales open because I want to abuse her if I can. I think she's good in all playstyles, whatever you're playing. And then I ban Bellion because I think Freerin is very easily abusable right now, and Harsetti, I just hate her. I would just rather not deal with Harsetti at all. Okay, so there is a maid situation. I don't want to deal with a maid Chloe situation, but let's see. Into Freerin maid, Rinnak may not be that strong. Maybe we can try cleaving with this situation. I'll go ahead and pull up Zio. And we'll lock in Bryceria just because she can be an opener for me, and I don't want to deal with this maid Chloe here, so we'll see what they pick here, and then I'll have my 2 follow-up DPS. But yeah, usually I would pick Rinnak, but because of the maid Chloe there, it's kind of hard to pull off with maid Chloe mitigating all of that. Okay. I'm just gonna have to hope that I'm fast enough to race this. So a good follow-up for Zio, if I can Zio, of course. So I have my 2 openers. I need a way to deal with this here, and I'm thinking if I just kind of Silver Blade and control all of them, get some burns in for the Freerin as well. And then another good follow-up, I guess we can I can only think if I can Ludwig here and hope I have enough damage to at least hit this thing. Hopefully I'm fast enough. If not, then I'm just in trouble. So we'll ban that just because that is going to be a problem behind a locked Arunka. Okay, alright, we'll see where this goes from here. I don't know if my Araminta is gonna cut my Braceria or not. So we're fast enough, which is good. None of them have immunity, which is good. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and soul burn this. Because, what else am I gonna need the souls for, you know? Let's get those defense breaks, the unbuffables. And then we will push up the team and get the abundance off for the extra tick damage on my team. And then hope I stun everybody here. Hopefully no 15%. Okay, everybody got the stuns, which is good. I don't care too much about this one because she's unbuffable. She's not gonna get any buffs from here. And then when my Araminta goes, she's just gonna pop everything, so... I'll go ahead and soul burn this because I have plenty of souls to just get more tick damage off. And then we'll hit this because, I mean, it don't matter too much. But I didn't need that dual attack, but it's fine. Araminta would have taken her turn and done what she needed to do anyway, so. I mean, right now it's fine because, like, at this elo, Rinax might be a little slower than what my Braceria is capable of. So this was just like a gear gap situation. If I was to pull this off in a higher elo, my Braceria might have gotten outsped there, but I was banking on my Zeo going and then my Braceria, not my Braceria, my Araminta going in most situations, but it still worked out anyway. Anyway, we're first pick again. We're gonna continue using Lady of the Scales, but she's banned, so that's okay. Since I banned Bellion, I'm just gonna go ahead and pick up the free Rin here because she's open. And then we'll see where things go from here. They got Renak going. Okay, so they have Renak Zeo. Understandable. I will go ahead and take in the Setsuka here. If they're gonna cleave me, maybe Setsuka will save me. And then, we'll hide behind, Arunka. Okay, so we can't play too passively now. If we play too passively, we're gonna be in trouble here. So in that case, I'm gonna go ahead and pick 2 speed units and try to race them. Because if I play turn 2 into a Knockwool, I might be in trouble unless I can manage to play turn 2 into this, which I probably could actually. We can Sage Ball. Because I have a locked in Arunca, right? So... Do I want to omit this? No, maybe I will... New Moon Luna this. And, yeah, if there's nothing... like, cause they're going through Arunca, there's no follow-up for the Zeo. I'm hoping the Sage Ball will cut and kind of sleep all of these guys. The only real threat I have right now is this thing. The only thing that's proccing is if that Nakul moves. Okay, interesting. Alright, we'll see how this plays out. Oh, snap, that Nakul is fast. I was expecting her to not be so fast. So that's a problem there. Okay, so we're just gonna have to hope that my Luna and my... oh, I actually got hit. How did my Setsuka get hit? That's no bueno. At least my Freerin didn't get bombed, so there's still a chance here. So now my front line's gone. Freerin might be dead. Oh, I didn't even get to S2. I was trying to S2 there to see if I can pop some damage off. It's okay. We'll see how this goes. Oh, she resisted. I got so freaking lucky there. I'm not gonna lie. That was just very, very lucky. The resist saved my booty there. That was very, very lucky. This is where that 15% screws people over, you know? That was literally RNG win. I got gear gapped considering that the Nakul moved before my Luna, but she also got lucky that she managed to hit my Setsuka so that it would strip her immunity and cripple her, whatever that debuff is that she can't counter. Then my Freerin got lucky twice that she dodged 2 bombs from that Caesarea. So, I mean, give or take, both sides were lucky in our own way, but ultimately, the thing the guy needed most was to land the bombs and detonate on the Freerin there. But I'll take it, you know, a W is a W, I'll take it. But yeah, I'm just trying to be as analytical as possible because it is easy right now getting lucky, getting away with whatever BS I'm getting away with in lower elo. But once you know, climb up, once you get to champion, warlord, emperor, legend, it's like the stakes there are so much more different than what you see here in lower elo. But anyway, since I'm second pick, I go ahead and ban the Lady of the Scales because I do not want to fight against her. Absolutely not. She's just that annoying of a unit. And then Harsetti because Like I said, she's that annoying of a unit. Okay, so they got in that thing. The annoying thing. That's okay. Let's see. Who else is good right now? I will go ahead and take in Freerin. Like I said, I'll take the Freerin. And then we're gonna take in the Bellion. Because Freerin, I think she's easily abusable, can play into any comps. And then we're gonna take the Bellion because she's good for AoE and is kind of like my counter. They're playing really slow right now too, so they have Luna banned. Depending on what they lock here is gonna determine the direction on where I want to draft as well. So they're playing a little faster with the mid, which is understandable. I do not want to get cleaved here. So if I don't want to get cleaved, the only way I know to get around this is to speed race. But I can't do much with this here unless I just go ahead and lock in the Renek. Because Zio's still open, so I'll go ahead and take the Renek and the Zio. Do I want to Zio? We'll probably just have to Zio this and then see what their potential picks are here. This is probably not very smart if I'm gonna be honest. Not very smart on my end. Honestly, I could pick like a Sage Ball again to deal with a mid. I just want to break the opportunity for them to take the first turn. Okay, that's understandable. That's gonna be very annoying to play. So, because they're playing so slow tempo, I think I'm okay trying to... What's my play here? I think I'm okay going Tenebria and banning this. Just because they don't really have a lot of damage. They're playing low tempo, so if I can try to control them, assuming I can land my debuffs on them, I might be okay. They just have so much mitigation there that my Renek's not gonna do much, but we're gonna be playing the long game here. So we're just gonna do all our skills. I have Umbral Keystones with my Tenebria, so she'll follow up. And hopefully I can control everybody and get the block. If I can get the block debuff on all of them, that's the most ideal that I need there. So hope I land everything. Okay. Why are you not countering, Bellion? At least I got block on all these guys, which is good. That's the thing that matters the most. And I didn't get stunned, which is good. So we're gonna go ahead and go stealth here. We got the restrict on all of them, which is good. So now I can try to provoke and push back. Just so they can keep trying to hit the Bellion and protect the rest of my units. But the only one that's open is the Zeo anyway. There's not much that this girly can do other than give buffs to the maid. So yeah, Zeo's the right target. We're gonna go... Well, we can't hit nobody else, so I'm just gonna hit this until I can work on the maid Chloe. She's probably gonna S3 to bring back the Arunka, which is, you know, fine. I'm gonna go ahead and try to steal the buffs off the maid. And then work on slowly mowing her down, I guess. Yeah, we'll just keep working on her. Yeah, so now she's gonna give all the buffs to everybody except the Ilanov. She can cleanse herself, I guess. But now it's just trying to get the Bellion going when I can. Because there's just like barely any damage left to wipe off on the maid. I probably should have kept my Rinnak stealthed. But that's a good counter right there. Alright, so we can't go on anybody else here. That's a lot of damage. What the heck? I was not expecting that. At least now we'll be dueling with the Bellion. We got a really nice defense break there, which is good. Let's get some more rupture on everybody, or at least try to. And then hopefully counter here. I guess not. Alright, we got effectiveness. Hopefully we land some stuff here. Okay, there we go. Bellion doing work. Doing work. That rupture plus the 3F. Doing a lot of work there. How many games are we in? Alright, let's get 2 more in. And then that will be the end of episode 46. No, 47. Sorry, we're in 47. I made a lot of bad plays there, if I'm gonna be honest. A lot of bad plays, but we're improving. I'm washed up. I'm washed up right now, and I'm getting away with a lot of gear gaps and bad drafts, so take my plays with a grain of salt, because I am literally just figuring things out as I go. I haven't really had the chance to kind of limit test everything, so it's a learning process. Okay, that's gonna be annoying. We can try to... I don't see a good opportunity to try cleaving here. Unless... because I don't know what they're gonna lock in yet. And I feel like I'm at a disadvantage. Especially with Bellion and Arunka kind of gone. So I might play turn 2 here, which will be a lot safer. So I'll go Ilanov and lock in the FCC. I think Setsuka might have been a better play instead of Ilinov. Okay, so we don't want to go too slow now, because playing into Witch Tene is kinda bad news bears, but if they lock in this instead, I think I might be okay. The Setsuka is a problem. I need something to deal against Setsuka. The only way I can think of is sealing her. I have Symbol on Lionheart, but it's just not that reliable if you can't exactly hit everybody. Plus the Renak might nuke away the Sirmia. I think it's easier if I try to Genesis Ras. I know Genesis Ras may not be that good idea into this, but it seems a lot safer into these first 3 picks. And then something else I can go. Do I want to Witch Tene here? I kind of want to Witch Tene this, just so they can't use it against me. I think Witch Tene would be good enough because I have a lot of DPS in here already. Tori is interesting. I'd rather just get rid of this, so I'm not getting pilfered or anything. Or actually, maybe we get rid of this. I do have a lot of light units. Kinda looking dangerous here. Okay, so we'll see how this goes. She pushed me back. Sag. Maybe I should have banned the Renak. Let's try to get working on the maid here. My maid, oh not my maid, my Witch Tene might be dead after that Tori goes. I probably should have just banned the Renak so I can just get my Witch Tene to actually do something and then hope the rest. Oh wait, she's. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try to S2 here because I want to stealth. I don't like that. Oh my gosh, it didn't help anyway. Ayya. Setsuka is such an annoying unit. It's okay. Let's hope that Jesus Ross will do something here for my team. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and pop some skill notes. Hope I strip some buffs here. I actually hit the Setsuka, which is nice, but then she's over here countering me to death. Okay, so we're gonna put this on the Setsuka, get the seal. And then S3, hopefully nuke everyone. Let's get rid of this Renak right now. Get rid of those buffs for damage. Well, she lost her pilfer stacks, which is nice. She's gonna pilfer someone else here, though. We can still target her because she doesn't have her S3 yet. I'm more concerned about this Renak getting stacks. And then we can soul burn this thing just to keep her from hitting anybody else, and then try to get rid of this Renak ASAP before she gets her S3 off. And then next, we can work on whittling away this maid before she gets her S3 back and brings everyone back. Okay, so now we need to all in on this maid. I wish I had more souls. Now she brings everyone back, which is not cool. I want to get this Renak. No provoke, that sucks. My Jesus, Ras, no. At least he's not gonna get blinded here, but that Renak is going to probably get rid of him from here. Who does she want to get rid of here? Okay, let's get rid of this, hopefully. Miss. Okay, well, we have no one else we can target, so let's get rid of this. We still have one more turn till we get skill note on FCC back. And yeah, no one else to try to provoke here. Someone else is gonna get pilfered. My FCC, no! Oh, she's still up. Let's try to get rid of this Renak. That maid still has one more turn till S3. That's a problem. Oh my gosh, this is so annoying. Maid is such a cancer unit, for real. Yeah, now I'm regretting not banning the Renak. Because I've had to focus all my efforts on that Renak. And if I had like a counter ill enough, I could have done something, but no. This maid just kept bringing everyone back, and that revive is just annoying. So I'm telling you, like this Ruel maid meta really calls for like getting rid of the revives with like Bryceria or Singelica or something. What can you do? It's the game. Alright, one more. That was such a sleeper match. But yeah, if my Witch 10A could have done something there, I probably would have less issues. So Maybe banning Rinnek would be a better play, and then seeing if this team could live up to fighting against a Huayang. Because we can leave the Huayang for last, and then just kind of go for everybody else. Since she is kind of not so much of a problem. But I just was considering that I had so many light units on my team. It is what it is. We live and we learn. Rinnek's banned. They have the Arunka. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Free Rin again. And then the Bellion. And then hope I can see where I go from here. Maybe a cleave again. Okay, so that's a little annoying. Definitely need some hit chance up in here. So the only hit chance I can think of hit chance with lots of damage. I'm just gonna have to gamble on this, but Zeo is open. I'm at a disadvantage if Zeo goes through. I think it's better off if I bring in a cleanser. So I'll just Lone Wolf Peyra here. And Jesus Ross, I guess. Because he's not gonna get any, you know, debuffs from these guys. But I need one more cleanser here. I have enough DPS. Now I just need one more cleanser, but I'm kind of saving it till last because depending on what they pick here, I might go like Maid Chloe, Hand Guy, Acades. They're going Flan. Oh, no Flan. Okay, that's fine, actually. Bryceria could be the play here. They have no cleanser, and that's hit chance. I do have to ban this Politis because I don't know if she's a degen poly and my units are gonna get, like, you know, cleansed and all that, so... Alright, we'll see... We'll see where we can go with this. I'm gonna save my cleanse. I don't want to get myself into trouble here. Alright. That's fine, I guess. Let's get my team's... not team, but my free run some CR here. Oh my goodness. I didn't expect that, but what can you do? Let's soul burn here. Why do they have so many counters? They all have immunity, so I can't do much. I can only try to hit them all here. Well, unfortunate that, unfortunate. Actually, I mean, Bellion could still possibly carry this. If she don't die and she actually counters. Can you actually counter here? Bellion, just one counter. Just one counter is all it takes. No counters. Come on, Bellion, girl. One counter is all it takes. And she couldn't even do that. Oh, what a disappointment. Now I'm feeling like I should have just ripped the skills on the Payra, since he was gonna just use the stuff anyway. Now I wish I had a counter Ross. I have one more turn though, and he can AoE here. Okay, we still have 2 more turns for the haste. Wait, what am I doing? She didn't have her thing. I should have hit the Luna. I'm stupid. I feel so dumb right now. And she cut me. It's fine. We can still win this. Do I still get another turn? Let's seal this. And then do this. Hopefully it's enough to nuke. He still has 1 more turn. Hopefully this is enough damage to kill here. No, it's not. Oh my gosh, gear gap. I got gear gapped. But I misplayed. I misplayed when the Arunka didn't have her thing. I could have just got rid of the Luna there. I shouldn't have let the Luna live. So yeah, I misplayed hard there. I should have just went ahead and let Payra do her skills because I didn't have follow-up after. So misplay number 1. Payra, I should have just S3 and then Freerun can take her 3 turns. Not 3 turns, but 2 turns. She'll S3 into S1 because she'll have the Payra buff. And then when I had the Arunka sealed, I should have just got rid of the Luna there. I was so used to only targeting her. I should have finished that Luna off so that I'd have less damage on the Ross because she was cycling so much and dueled there, pushed herself up. Maybe there would have been a chance there. So misplays on my part. It was a little bit of gear gap and then, but for sure I misplayed. But yeah. Definitely a lot harder to cleave this season. I'm trying to figure out how to best play and navigate through this. But yeah, I hope this is not a disappointing comeback to this series for you guys because I've been out of touch with the game for a while. But we're going to try our best to climb up. I cannot guarantee that I will make it very far this season because I am going to be busy for the month of November. But please bear with me. I'll try my best to get as many episodes as I can for you guys this season. So once again, if you guys have any questions or feedback for me, let me know in the comments. And don't forget the question of the day. What are you playing this season? If so, do you like or hate this current meta and why? Let me know below. And I'll look forward to seeing you guys in the next episode. Take care. Peace out. Bye.